The YouTube people are wondering why there's like a whole chat already. Wondering what the fuck is going on. The stream paused for McFrungus when you said the magic conch was a con. Oh yeah, she's a cunny. You know, that's not true. God help us. Okay. Listen, Magic Conch has no say in what happens, alright? This, where is she again? This bitch is clearly wrong because she just said we should close the stream, which YouTube is the reason why this is all weird and there's already a chat today. God help us. I will get to this later. There's a 2 and there's a 5. And everything in here goes. And everything is right so far, right? Yes. I will come back to this. Stay paused. Alright. Stupid bitch of a fucking conch. Actually, yeah. Kill her. There she is. Gone. Forever. Alright. Now, Paranormasight. Where do we end off? It was last week, I don't remember. Since then I watched Dr. Caligari. My mind's completely warped. Just put me in an electric chair and watch me shiver. That movie was amazing, by the way. If you guys have not seen that movie, watch Dr. Caligari, not The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. The 1989 avant-garde horror semi-porno Dr. Caligari. Within the first 6 minutes, 2 separate characters vogue just because. It's amazingly silly. Fungus hopes this isn't one of those hentai games you have. No. I mean, there are a few of them, but I can't stream those. No. Streams are always moderately vanilla. That's why sometimes I just wanna cut and feel something. Don't do that, guys. What the fuck am I doing? Right, okay, so Simon, because that must be how you pronounce that, standing by, or too much to handle. We did this before, right? We actually had Google Translate figure out how the fuck to say that word. Not dead or alive, that word. Alright. Detected language, Indonesia, into English, of the same faith. But how do you pronounce it?
Seaman.
Fuck. It is how I thought you had to pronounce it. Oh, great. It is semen. Wonderful. Fine, semen. Whatever. Princess? Yes? McFrungus is going to watch too. Where's my car later? So McFrungus will have to find a time to watch it. Okay, go watch Dr. Caligari. Go watch I Saw the TV Glow. Go watch Donnie Darko. And you'll just have like a trifecta of absurd experimental bullshit. 2 of those movies are like guaranteed good. Donnie Darko is a guaranteed good. I Saw the TV Glow is a guaranteed great. I'm sitting on Dr. Caligari still. McFrungus hopes it's not as weirder as Mooser's Microwave Playhouse. McFrungus, Dr. Caligari is McFrungus, exclusively for you, I need you to minimize and mute your stream in opposite order. Just the stream, not your computer. Go onto YouTube and look up a video called Pickle Surprise. It is like not an hour, a minute and 40 seconds long. Come back when you have watched it. The Rite of Resurrection is the inception of this whole affair. Yako and Mio decide to confront the man responsible for spreading rumors of it in the first place, Hideki Ariishi. They find him at his frequent stomping ground at a stupid fucking cafe. Because if you're gonna be a writer, you have to hang out at the Starbucks. I know. I've done coding and writing at the Starbucks. I have also done writing at a Bertucci's before. You know, normally you'd be breaking school rules just by stepping foot in a cafe. Fuck you, old man. I'll be in hot water if you lied about having permission from the police. Remember that. I hear Super Mario Galaxy got less than 30% by critics, and yet I will be seeing it this weekend. It would not be the worst movie I have seen in theaters. We know, it'll be okay. I can't think of the worst movie I've seen in theaters, though, now. The Woman in Black? It might be The Woman in Black. Or A Haunted House. I think I saw A Haunted House in theaters and was like, why the fuck? No! Sorry! I lied! I just remembered the worst movie I've ever seen in theaters. The two of them. The one I did not buy tickets for, that I then demanded a refund for, even though I didn't pay for the tickets, was Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. The actual worst movie I have ever seen in theaters is The Devil Inside. The Devil Inside is a fucking just an abomination to Satan. Okay, McFrungus, you have now watched Pickle Surprise. The 1989 film Dr. Caligari was what you just watched, expanded to an hour and 20 minutes with a lot more boobs and a lot more sexual orientation shit. Magical. What? Have you ever seen a body horror of the breasts? Besides maybe in the movie Society? This is what Dr. Caligari is. It's, what was the one trailer I saw for the description? Eating Raoul mixed with pink flamingos mixed with the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And that is accurate. Oh yes, I know Birdemic. I have not watched Birdemic. I would love to watch Birdemic, but you have to remember, I like the first three Sharknadoes. I like Toxic Avenger 1, 4, and the remake. I like Sergeant Kabuki Man. Watch Do Where's My Car? I need to. So what do you want to ask me? I want to ask you about that motherfucking bird! Oh god, it's a birdemic in the game! Number 8. Sparring Sparrow Brothers. I love this fucking game so much. I hope that made the audio as awful as I'm hoping it did. Birdemic is worse than you're thinking. Sammy, sweet summer child. I will probably laugh my ass off while watching Birdemic. I might nonchalantly love Birdemic. I love So Bad They're Good movies. I just watched a month ago all of fucking Wishmaster. And I think all 4 Wishmasters are good. But 3 and 4 are so bad that they are like good in the worst ways possible. 2 is just ugh, and 1's the best one. McFrungus, don't go insane again. You can't tell me what to do. I currently have a knife in my hand and it's gonna go into this table in 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, I actually put a hole in the table. Thank God it's a cheap, like, $20 foldable table. For beer pong and stuff. There's a little scene of everyone clapping, played 3 different times for an entire 10 minutes straight. Oh, so this is Ratatouille again. I have watched Ratatouille, which is the Brazilian parody of Ratatouille. And they play the same scene in the film with no audio or visual deviations 3 separate times. And it's like a 4 fucking minute clip. I rented that movie, Ratatouille, via Netflix's DVD mailing service. So when I say I've seen shit you people wouldn't believe, you don't fucking start! McFrungus watches Dr. Caligari, the 1989 one, not the original 1900s one. Will you watch Dude, Where's My Car? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They try to fight photoshopped birds with coat hangers. They aren't even swinging at them since they were photoshopped in the worst spots. I have seen that scene and I love it. I think you misunderstand my love of cursed movies. Yakio, if you would. Right, we wanted to ask you about this. Oh my, a curse stone. An Okame mask. That must mean the Fool's Procession. You two were at the school last night. Holy shit balls. There of all places. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, no. I have the giant angel Gabby plushie behind me. I probably shouldn't do that. Yako, you're one of them. You're a curse better. Please calm down, Mr. Ayashi. Your reaction is too intense. It's kind of scaring me. I'm sorry about that. I'm afraid I got my head in myself. As we only start interviewing a kind old lady to a degree, you start thinking, was this not meant to be in the movie? I love this. Should watch the Fred movie. I would rather cut my tits off. I've seen bits of those movies. You want a bad movie? Go watch... I was going to say Ghost Dad, but that's the one with Bill Cosby. It's the uncle from the Mummy movies. Ghost Son. Oh my god. Ghost Son is bad. What is it you wanted to know about your curse stone? By the way, Troll 2, masterpiece. It's an awful movie. But again, it's one of those so bad they're good. Like Food Fight. Food Fight is so bad that it's good. What should be the best way to approach this? You're a high school girl in the 80s. Do not flatter him. Instead, be like... Her name's Yako. She's got to be close enough to Yoko from 13 Sentinels that it's going to be like, I'm going to cut you! You're going to tell us about this thing. Is that any tone to take with a teacher? I could always tell people that you dragged us into a cafe by force. What would Magic Conch pick? What? Are you threatening me? I'm not opening Magic Conch again. Damn it, fine. Ask what you will. Thank you. Let's see. Why is everything with the Rite of Resurrection and 7 Mysteries Curse Stones happening now? Oh, taking an interest now that you've received one of the curses, eh? We'll do it for you. What's the question that we're asking? Oh, the Fred movie. I'm not watching the fucking Fred movie. Any of the 3. You sound like a researcher starting your questioning with your subject's origins. Mr. Aishi, you're not one who triggered the curse stones, did you? No, I'm afraid I had nothing to do with it. Afraid. Well, I can't take all the credit. Rather, I wasn't even attempting to do so in the first place. Completing the rite itself has nothing to do with my research. Then, do you know the ancient Onmyodo ritual known as the Feast of Shadows? What is that? Something from the occult? Miss Kurozuzu, you look like the type to be interested in those things, but it's outside my field of expertise. In that case, why do you think the rite and curses have appeared now? I believe this is the intentional work of someone. Oh yeah, the intention, the rite being evil and fucking a bunch of weird, crazy curse shit going down. It must be the work of somebody in a house that's a certain color. I believe this is all the intentional work of someone. It's certainly not something that would happen by accident. Why is it you want to know? Well, I mean, the calendar doesn't say. No, it's not. It's time to lurk. What do you mean it's time to lurk? No, it's not. Fuck you. Get back in here. You may not tell us anything else if we say that we're trying to stop the curse. We need to make something up. Right? Well, you see, we just have such an intellectual curiosity and think it could really help your research. Desu Kawaii, Pomp, Kimochi. I see, now that you mention it. It seems like he's reluctant to answer. Sir, I am a fucking high school girl in the 80s. This is... You cannot be telling me that the answer to what I'm supposed to do in this scene is to flatter. And how about... Oh, goddammit, I will stretch, Sammy, you giant falafel. Fine. There, I can touch my toe without bending the knee. Are you happy now, Father? Oh, sweet Jesus. I was just looking. I don't know why you thought I wasn't in the stream. Because it says above, time to lurk. And I want you active, young man. But look, don't worry, there's no need to be down. Look, I understand it's comfy down there, but get yourself off the ground. Because, young man, I don't remember the lyrics of fucking YMCA, okay? I'm so out of it today. Ask about his research. Then, what does that record of fates that you've been researching say about the Night of Resurrection? I see, that's what you want to know. Wait, wait, was this game, like, super loud? I can't remember. I think we originally did this at, like, 30. Am I crazy? Yeah, no, we wanted 30. Why didn't nobody tell me? This is why I need a dual monitor situation. Ah, that's what you want to know. Allow me to first... oh, that's a new word. Elucidate you regarding the author of the Record of Fates. A special privilege, I might add, since I have yet to publish this motherfucking paper. The Record of Fates was written 200 years ago in the latter half of the Edo period. That isn't that long ago! It was written by a skilled but little-known onimyoji called, and I can't believe this is how you pronounce it, according to Google Translate, Seaman Tsuchimikado. This is important stuff. If nothing else, remember this. Seaman Tsuchimikado, never heard of him. I'm sure you haven't. He was born into a famed onimyoji family, but split away to practice forbidden arts in secret. He used whatever name was most convenient for the situation, so his real name barely exists in the records. Or so it was written in the Record of Fates. As brilliant as Seaman was, he was also an eccentric. He delved into researching the Rite of Resurrection, a legendary forbidden ritual that has never been completed. However, by involving himself with this forbidden ritual, he was expelled from his family and eventually found himself in Honjo in Edo. Oh god. The Record of Fates are the writings Seaman recorded on the road to Edo. Don't write on the road, Seaman, my god! I see. So he wrote how to perform the rite itself? The Rite of Resurrection makes use of Abe no Siamese specialty, the Taizen Fukun ritual, a means of communing with the afterlife. Just say the fucking phrase Satsui no Hado and I'll be happy, okay? For God's sake. It uses soul drugs to replicate the soul of a dead spirit that has been called. To replicate! Not to one-to-one bring forth, but to clone. I never knew something like that existed. Thus, it is thought the only ones who can use it are those with the ability to turn human souls into soul dregs in the first place. So the Rite of Resurrection calls for that ritual to be performed in advance. Then, when the soul dregs are gathered and infused with the wish of whoever is performing the ritual, it can be completed. The contents written in the Record of Fates end there. There's no more? What about the 7 mysteries of the Curse Stones? There's nothing written about them in the Record of Fates. The cursed McFrungus is back from Fungonia, the McFrungus country? What? What the fuck? The curse stones are separate from the Rite of Resurrection. Their curse is one used to enable one who is unable to perform such rituals to be able to use the Rite of Resurrection. Man, that's similar to what this bitch next to me just said. Oh my lord on high. Files updated with Onmyoji and the Rite of Resurrection and the Shigemi kidnapping. Are the 7 mysteries related to the Rite of Resurrection? Excuse me, Mr. Ayushi? What is it, Miss Kurozuzu? You published the theory before the incident took place. It said that the Rite of Resurrection and origin of the 7 mysteries of Honjo are related somehow. What proof do you have of that? You really know your stuff. But what about? That was a somewhat sensationalized piece written for occult magazines. Really? It was just nonsense then? Not exactly. Rather, it's not a complete fabrication, there's a basis to it. Fungus, this is like watching a lore-heavy show on episode 30. Oh yeah, that's why the VODs are on YouTube. And that is, well... I suppose there's no harm telling a couple students so passionate about this topic. This is something I discovered from referencing numerous texts unrelated to the Record of Fates. It was just after seamen arrived in Hanzhou. There are records of a conflict over a ritual used to resurrect the dead in Hanzhou. I'm sorry, was there a fucking holy... Was there a wizard war? Did this just become fate? Conflict over resurrecting the dead. I don't know the details. A man enticed the public with claims of a spell that could resurrect the dead, causing a conflict that ended tragically with 9 people fucked up. That is the only remaining reference. 9 people fighting over a resurrection ritual. McFrungus fun fact, Fraggonia is above the second N in Indian Ocean. Some Jeremy Bearimy bullshit. I found Franconia. It is a geographical region of southern Germany. Alright, world map. Where the fuck are you located? You are below Sri Lanka. Got it. Oh my lord. I will watch that later. No, McFrungus just made that up. No, I don't believe you. I call this tragedy the Hanzhou incident and has long been a subject of my research. And I suspect that this Hanzhou incident might be the very origin of the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou. So what you're saying is, the resurrection ritual at the root of the Hanzhou incident is... I can't believe this is how you pronounce it. Seaman's rite of resurrection. Yes, that is how the Record of Fates ties everything together. To put it in chronological order, first Seaman brought the rite of resurrection to Edo. We can assume this, that by this point, Seaman was likely using a different name, thank God. Then in Hanzhou, 9 people fought to the death of this rite of resurrection, the Hanzhou incident. After that, the incident was covered up by an interested party, preventing it from being recorded in history fully. I bet it was by the family of this bitch. Eventually it was passed down in incomplete pieces, becoming known as the 7 Mysteries of the Hanzhou. McFrungus made up the country, as in McFrungus made up the... This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. That's more or less the course of the events. So that's how they're connected. McFrungus, life as a teenage robot. Why are we talking about Jenny now? And if I'm getting this right, the 7 mysteries were basically required to gather the soul dregs necessary for the rite of resurrection. And there's more. El Tigre. Oh, Danny? Or, no, sorry. Manny. Manny something. His father is White Pantera and his grandfather is El Loco. Love that song. They sung that song to annoy the fuck out of Jenny in an episode. El Tigre was so good. That is true. Also, the song that never ends is originally from... It might be older than the Lamb Chop. McFrungus never watched it, surprisingly. My Life as a Teenage Robot or El Tigre? With this most recent occurrence of the curse, I become even more confident in my theory. You are? Yes, the reason for our being. The resentful memories of the 7 mysteries etched into those who received the curse stones. LT, great, it's a good show. Resentful memories. Yako, if you really are a curse bearer, Frida's the best character, then when you obtained your curse stone, you would have had a resentful memory imprinted in your mind. So is Albino Burrito. He is also the best character. It's like Mucha Lucha, where Snoopy is the best character in the entire show. Oh, I did. Exactly. Those memories are what happened in the final moments of the 9 who died in the Hanjo incident. Broadly speaking, they involve dying while bearing some kind of deep resentment. I knew the fucking curses were connected. I said that a while ago, that some of their backstories interlinked. The 9 victims became the 9 curse echoes, which over time came to be spoken of as the 7 mysteries. Thus, gathering the resentful memories granted by the present curses and connecting them together, it will reveal once and for all what happened during the Hanjo incident. So this isn't just about resurrecting a dead body, or resurrecting somebody. It is also about solving a 200-year-old mystery. That's why you must tell me about the resentful memory of your fool's procession, Yako. Mia, should I? Yeah, I think it's okay. We need all the information we can get. Okay, Mr. Aishi, I'll tell you about the memory of the fool's procession. So basically, it's about a woman who died falling from a Yagura tower at a festival. Interesting. It's not that one, then. Not that one. What do you mean? When the 9 victims at the Hanjo incident, that is to say the 9 curse echoes, one of them is Seaman himself, or so I suspect. Seaman was one of the victims at the Hanjo incident? Meaning Ani Miyoji, as powerful as him, also became a curse echo? Oh, god damn it, it's Nejima! Nejima isn't just a fucking killer, he's possessed. Right, it would make sense that the curse stone tied to a curse echo like that would be special. The power of a curse stone is different based on the curse echo. Mio, oh my god, then maybe with Seaman's curse echo we could... Yes, we may be able to settle this whole situation. It's Nejima. What are you two whispering about? Oh, nothing. Mr. Aishi, how many of the resentful memories have you gathered so far? I have learned a number of them. The Evergreen Beach, the Foot Washing Mansion, the Ever-Burning Lantern, and now the Fool's Procession makes 4. Of those, the most important are the Foot Washing and the Evergreen Beach. What are they about? First, the Foot Washing Mansion. Oh, Smoofer. That word hasn't happened in a while. Not on this stream yet. Oh, you... you are really, really doing in real life? Bands. Okay. Nope. This is fine. This is fine. Nani Miyoji appears distinctly in this one. Really? Oh, I don't have my phone. And yes, I will hydrate my 3rd cup of water today. But not semen, I'm afraid. A female Onimyoji who sought the right of resurrection due to her obsession with her personal appearance. What is oh no? Watch streak reached happy 15-day watch streak. What? Her legs, which she had always taken pride in, were stricken with corruption after she was defeated by Seaman. Her echo is notable for being particularly easy to fulfill the requirements necessary to use the curse. What? What? What is happening? Yeah, shoot, McFrungus Hunter. What is happening? What the fuck? Ask your question. Good, Hunter of the Blood. Are you chilling in Yarnum, I guess? The detective did well to escape this one. So a female Mihoji and rivals of seaman was involved in the honcho incident. That certainly is interesting. Next, the Evergreen Beach. This echo is from a craftsman of Natsuke carvings named Shinkichi, who was hanged for spreading baseless rumors. The fuck? He apparently spoke of something that granted the ability to bring back the dead. The right of resurrection. Have you seen the legend? Oh! Oh god. Oh god. So yesterday, before I read that chat log out loud, I got a phone call. A report from my doctor, which stated, I had to look this up online, you're supposed to have 4,000 to 10,000 white blood cells or some shit like that. In February, I had 13,000. Well, this month, I currently have 12. So it is going down, which is what should fucking happen. But the question is, why are my white blood cells so elevated? Is it stress? Is it like something like leukemia or something actually wrong? I could go to a hematologist and find out, but that shit costs money, and we're supposed to be moving at some point. If I could fucking get on my ass and figure that one out. So with that said, let's see how stressful this fucking message will be. Have you seen the legendary dumbass known as McFrungus? He speaks in third person, makes games, and also smells kinda. He has a $1,000 bounty on him. Have you seen him? That doesn't answer my question. Simple solution, win the lottery. No, I have not seen the McFrungus creature of which you speak. As you can see from the chat log that is over Mio's hair currently, nobody named McFrungus is here. So far this stream, I've put a hole in a table with a knife. Barely gotten out of the first scene of this game. Ended the stream after doing Sudoku for a little bit because a magic conch said so. What the fuck is happening today? Please keep on the lookout. I will call you back if necessary. Precisely. This man Shinkichi must have been in contact with Steve. If I can just collect all the memories, everything will be revealed, and the truth of the 7 mysteries will be, McFocus. Hey, buddy. There was a person looking for you. Didn't tell him or her or them where you were. Told them I would call them back, but they never gave me their number, so they get nothing. A fungus hunter. Account created 7 minutes ago. Wonderful. Everything will be revealed and the truth of the 7 mysteries will be mine. That is the knowledge I desire. Meaning you need to gather as much information as you can from the bearers. Precisely. I have an agreement to exchange information with those detectives, but they might not even find the other curse bearers, so I must take measures of my own. The curse and stand usage is back on, baby. Woo! McFrungus is a boy, just to be clarified. Another thing. Yes, you never really finished about what the trigger for all of this was. Well, I don't know. Will we? You're not hiding something from us, are you? Sweat drop! It has something to do with how you obtain the Record of Fates, doesn't it? How did you really get a hold of the record? To tell you the truth, we're in a race against time. It could be a disaster if we don't hurry. What are you talking about? Someone left a warning that at sundown today they would use the thing that Smoofer hates to kill a lot of people. The one who left the message is the culprit behind the Nejima murders from 20 years ago. What? Something so terrible will happen? We'll allow potentially hundreds of people to become victims of a curse. I'll do anything in my power to stop it. Mr. Aishi, please tell us everything you know. There needs to be a counter that says the times McFrungus confuses the Let's Play Princess. I was going to task manager out and add one in the top right corner of the stream, but no. I truly don't know anything. The truth is, I was given the Record of Fates by a woman. Oh, tell me it's the soap bitch. Thanks. Wait. Her voice sounded like a woman's, but I didn't actually see what she looked like. 1 month ago, while I was investigating that night, I suddenly heard a formless voice. Never mind. A woman's voice. It said, I entrust you with this ancient manuscript and the right of resurrection held within its pages. Spread rumors of this ritual as far and wide as you can in the coming month. And before I knew it, an old document had fallen down at my feet. Sammy, do not group hug! You can't use the group hug right now! You have brought the hunter and the McFrungus together! 1 month. Does she specify the time period? What is that? I was told if I did that, I could study the manuscript as much as I pleased. I wanted so badly to verify its authenticity, I ended up accepting. I haven't heard anything from the voice since then. It must have had you spread rumors in order to strengthen the power of the curse. And tie together the curse and the desire to seek out the right. I am losing my mind. Can I get through one fucking chapter of this game before ending the stream? This makes it likely that the owner of the voice is the mastermind behind all of this. Hence, I went public with the Record of Fates. Hihaku and Occult magazines immediately jumped at the news with a financial boon for me. Hihaku's and Hihaku soups. Right, I mean, no, that's not important, just some personal business. After that, I waited trying to predict what would occur in a month's time, and then I was like, yeah! And that's when the curse began. Don't reply to an officer like that. Fuck you, ACAB. If you're a hunter or an officer, what a silly goose. Military Carter! Fucks Pogay. Top viewers at goddamn robot fucking fuck your army bullshit. Get the fuck out. Is there anything else I need to know? Very well. I've told you this much. I may as well give you one more thing. Thank you. What might that be? About Seaman's Record of Fates. There is a sort of continuation to it. Another document called The Record of Fates Yin Scroll? Actually, a section written in Seaman's own hand was appended to the manuscript, according to which, after the Honjo incident, Seaman lamented such a calamity taking place. He apparently wrote the addendum for the event that the tragedy became its own curse. Are you fucking kidding me? Suggest you stop using all caps. It's not like we are role playing. I can't tell if this is two people or one person anymore, but this is just amazing what's going on. If this is two split personalities, great. If there are two people actually arguing, great. But Hunter, I need you to know, McFrungus is chill. And he's been chill. And so you need to fucking chill. It seems he had an idea that the victims of the Honjo incident would turn into curse echoes and be used to gather souls. Too much talk of Seaman in here. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Because I'm not a fucking narc. And it supposedly details how to handle any trouble that occurs as a result of the rite of resurrection. I just realized my wallet's missing. You might want to go search for that. Hold on a sec. Don't you find that strange? What's the matter, Miss Sakazaki? You think my information is inaccurate? If Seaman died in the Honjo incident, then he couldn't have written an addendum. You really don't get it, do you? This motherfucker was alive. Am I wrong? Ducklip. Have you forgotten the ability Seaman possessed? You know, the fucking ability to bring back the dead and all this crazy shit? Of course not. He could use the rite of resurrection. You're telling me Seaman used it on himself? Rite of resurrection can be carried out in advance, so that it activates when the soul dregs are gathered together. Then is it not possible that Seaman himself was resurrected by the rite after it all took place? So we are fighting for the Holy Grail, and then somebody gets the Holy Grail just to summon a problem. Nobody learned from fate. They don't say you are a tsundere anymore. They just say you have BBD. They don't say you're a kundere anymore. They just say you have autism. McFrungus eats a normal-sized wallet. Couldn't be McFrungus. Oh my god, this guy. He didn't do anything. Fate's Day. Listen, Unlimited Play Works is great. Apocrypha is great. And that's all you need to watch. Unless you want to get weird, then fuck it. Prisma Ilia. But you're gonna feel super fucking gross. That's it, I'm leaving. See ya. But you'd have to collect the soul dregs needed to use the rite of resurrection and go host somebody else. You might want to change your name then. And that's why they died. The 8 others besides Seaman. What? They don't say you're a Dare anymore. They just say you have... What is happening? Hi. Hello. I'm the Let's Play Princess. I'm trying to play Paranormasight, but these goofy goobers over here... But where's the pickle? It's a surprise. If you give me the watch or the Fate series, I'll watch it. 0. Unlimited Blade works. Stop. Apocrypha. is standalone. Stop. Just watch Apocrypha. I haven't seen Fate. What series do I watch? Apocrypha! This is like, I've never watched Gundam. What series do I watch? Witch from Mercury. Because Witch from Mercury is a fucking standalone. In its own separate timeline. Or watch Wayne. If you want me to say, if you want the definitive answer of, oh man, I want to get into Gundam. What Gundam series do I watch? Momosuke Gundam from 79. Then you watch Zeta. Then you watch Char's Counterattack. Then you watch Unicorn. Then you watch Narrative. And then you question why you watch Narrative, because that sucks. And before, actually, what you do is Gundam The Origin, then OG Gundam, but you watch the 3 compilation films instead of the actual series, then Zeta, then Char's Counterattack, then Unicorn, then Narrative, then Hathaway, and then you question why you continued past Unicorn, because Unicorn is a great ending for the franchise, at least for Universal Century. Then you start watching side universes, things that are not connected to anything else and are their own little standalone stories in their own separate timelines. Stuff like Wayne, Witch from Mercury, and Iron-Blooded Orphans. Then, if you want to go really crazy, you watch G-Quux, which is an alternate timeline to the original Gundam, where Char was the one who stole the Gundam, not Amuro, and so Zeon won the war. Anyway, for Fate, you watch Apocrypha. Just watch Apocrypha. Only watch Apocrypha. It is standalone. It's like 26 episodes. It's on Netflix. Or pirate it. I don't care. Just watch your rocks outside. Ask a Google. What is the stream about again? I don't know! That's why I need the resentful memories to learn the truth. I get it now. Is that the Yin Scroll and the Record of Fates were supposed to have been passed down as a set. When I received the Record of Fates, the Yin Scroll was gone, only this information was left. Supposedly Siemens' blood No! Stop! Guarded it as they passed it down across generations. We gotta play Clay Fighter now. It's not on Steam. Is it on Steam? I don't know if it's on Steam. It seems that over their long history, the 2 documents became separated and the scroll's location lost as the family line branched. Seaman had descendants, so there's someone out there related to him by blood even now, probably the soap lady! Yes, in fact, I've tried to trace the line as far as I could. He wasn't a well-known Onmyoji to begin with, so a detailed family tree does not exist. It seems likely that the use of the manuscripts has been long forgotten and only being passed down out of tradition, and since they aren't even aware of that tracking it down is quite tricky indeed. I wish I could ask whoever that voice belonged to about the Yin Scroll. I'm sure you do. So basically, in the Record of Fates Yin Scroll, Seaman wrote himself about ways to handle the curse in the right. Yes, oh my god, it's not on Steam. It's an NES game. I am aware. The first 2 are. The other one is on N64 and has Earthworm Jim and the Booger Man in it. Wow! Yes, that's right. I've been searching for it all this time, but haven't found a single lead. So if you two find out anything about other resentful memories or Yin Scrolls, tell me immediately. You owe me that much for telling you all this, do you not? That's the real extent of everything I know. I want my mics. They've been in that fridge for a month or so, and I might grab one. Yes, I understand. Thank you for your help. If you bring me some useful information, I'll take it into consideration for your school grades as well. Oh, girl smell. Says the creepy old man teacher. We've learned a lot. So to sum it up, there was a tragic incident with people cursing each other for the right of resurrection in the Edo period as well. In the Record of Fates, Yin Scroll may have info we want since it details how to stop the rite of resurrection. I think that's about it. Right. If we could If we could just find the Yin Scroll, we might be able to learn how to settle this situation. But even Mr. Aishi didn't have any leads on where it was. How do we start looking for it? Someone involved in this now must have some connection to it, I think. I have a feeling the mastermind to awaken the curses is involved too. We still don't know who it is! Game. Please. End the scene. So, Mia, what are we gonna do next? Quick, let's talk about Pac-Man to cause more chaos. Oh, Chaos Head? I can play Chaos Head on stream. Stop summing it up. It's making McFungus. What the fuck? Radamantha. I won't take my sneakers off. That's why I'm Sneakers McGee. Showing stern and inflexible judgment. That's a real word? It's Greek mythology. Why do I not know of this? Okay. Where in the list of children is... Wait, what do you mean his son is... Or he's related to Minos? I know who Minos is. Are you joking? Pac-Man's a pretty good game. It is. Pac-Man deserves to be put in pizzerias and possibly children IKEA. What are children IKEAs? McFrungus Pac-Man is genuinely a great person depending on the year of time of day. Is this stream secretly Crow Killers? So Mia, what are we gonna do next, Pomp? Good question. It may be best to give the information we just learned to Inspector Tsutsumi. We got a pretty big clue from hearing about the Record of Fates Yin Scroll. Mr. Tsutsumi might know more about it. Should we go back to school then? Yeah, that's our point of contact after all. Oh, thank God it's already checkmarked. Whoever's behind that voice that gave Mr. Aishi the Record of Fates. That must be the mastermind, don't you think? Yeah, and he said it sounded like it belonged to a woman. Whoever it is, I bet they're scary. You don't sound like the Yako I know. Then let's catch him and make him spill their beans! Gotta get him good, boss! Thought you said something like that. Really? I guess I'm just not really feeling that confident right now, you know, because people might fucking die! I understand. I don't know if it's related to that woman behind the voice. I'm also interested in the female on Miyoji who was a rival to Seaman. That reminds me, Mio. You know what's nearby here, don't ya? Ah, you mean Michio? Yeah, what happened? I was going there every day to leave flowers. Even though they always get cleared away anyways. I'm sure it must be hard to have to be reminded of Michio's death all the time. Woo. That reminds me. Yako. Yeah. When you asked me to do the spirit board 2 days ago, did you come here that day too? Yeah, I left some flowers before going to school. Duh. Jesus. Fucking what the fuck? Oh dear God. Jeff the Killer. McFrungus knows who Jeff the Killer is. It's a really cool killer who is Jeff and Beth and left McFrungus. Jeff the Killer. McFrungus knows who Jeff the Killer is. It's a really cool killer who is Jeff and Beth and left McFrungus. Jeff the Killer. McFrungus knows who Jeff the Killer is. McFrungus is nervy there, Nerby. You rolled a nat 10, Phoebe. Add in your modifiers. That means McFrungus, when does this end? I think it ended. I think my internet is down. My internet is not down. Is Twitch down? Is that the secret to Twitch go down? Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Twitter went down. This is great. I love this. Oh dear God. Okay, hold on. Oh, it is just on my laptop. That is wonderful. Redeem to okay, my modifiers. I don't have my D&D character in front of me. Hold on. Anybody want to play Uno? McFrungus puts down a 3, a red 3 to be exact. Careful, McFrungus might pull you into his nugget cave. Wait, what? It's a reference to kindergarten. Let me go grab my fucking thing. Okay, I have the phone. I'm opening up D&D. Let me open up D&D Beyond real quick. I haven't opened this in a fucking month. Anybody else want to place anything down? Plus 16. Yes, agree. Fucking... You know me! Oh my God, they're not gonna just let me log in onto fucking D&D. The phone version no longer allows you to put in via your email and stuff. That is wonderful. I am so glad I kept this fucking app. Please, if I log in via my Google Play, can I fucking get my character sheet? I wasn't expecting you had enough time to also do D&D. I don't! That is the problem. I do not. But I have still made characters for the goddamned thing. If it's still oh, thank God my characters are still here. Okay. We're gonna go with Crystal because she was... Is she my character I'm thinking of? Yeah, that's my Pyromancer. Right. My Fungus also adds $19 to the bid. Don't ask about my Pyromancer Orphan Girl. What modifiers am I adding? This is the only way now I can see the fucking chat. My Twitch on Mac no longer work. It bork. It was a joke before I cashed in the hydrate. Fuck you, I've got a +5 in intelligence. What did I win? Oh, sweet Caroline. Bop, bop, bop. Good times never felt so good. Alright, I am going to open up Twitch using my phone so I can try and see the fucking chat. I'm getting an ad on myself. Wonderful. Thank you, laptop, for fucking, like, spasming when I try and put Twitch up. And Facebook, I guess. Is Facebook also down? Is my Safari just down? Is that the fucking situation currently? Is it just Safari in general? It is Safari in general. I'm gonna restart my laptop. McFrungus says hello from phone, aka fast forward. Pyromancer, Orphan Girl, does she have a magical fire bear construct too? No, it is not Annie. Play Clay Fighter. Oh my god, press enter the star, press space to skip some things. Okay, why? Why is my fucking laptop not restarting? Restart. Restart. What do you mean Safari interrupted the restart? Try again. Oh my god. Force quit the fucking Safari. Holy shit. Did anything seem different that day? Does my Safari work now? Cool. Safari crashed. That was the true situation. Did anything seem different that day? Watch out, flying shark. What's this all of a sudden? Now that you mention it, that day, I suddenly felt lightheaded and ended up passing out for a little bit. But I came to right away and felt fine, and I didn't think of anything of it. I see. That's all I was wondering about, thanks. Huh? Excuse me, your girl's over there. Oh my god, it's the fucking douchebag who thinks I can hear his stand, because if you hear it, you die. So always keep this down, because this game has no voice acting. Why would there be a voice volume? That's the secret, children. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but something you said caught my attention. Still waiting on Phoebe adding neon mode. Okay. You know what? You win. You win. You win. Let me just, there. It's added. It exists. It's real. The elephant in the... What is... Okay. Address me. Yes, the elephant in the room. Hello, you have been addressed. Thanks, Lamau. There is now a neon mode. You masshole! I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but something you said caught my attention. And who might you be? I'm Utero Namagaki, 100,000K. Okay, good to know. I will save up. Stream is going to put McFrunkus in a mental hospital. How do you think I feel? I should probably tell you. Until yesterday it was a curse bearer. That should clear things up. Why are you always so fucking nonchalant? Oh, you don't need to be scared. I already given up the cursed stone of the washing mansion. You can pay for it too. Hug, 9 minutes ago. Chaos, chaos. I can do anything, okay, Jevel? The foot washing mansion, so you're the one Inspector Sasumi was talking about. Ah, you already know Inspector Sasumi. That makes this simple. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just a Harry Potter-looking cunt. You're in the driver's seat. Yako? Oh! Michio getting run over. Wait, what? Just now. Was I doing something? Sorry, Mr. Namagaki. What might be the matter? Somebody got hit with a car. And this is the driver's seat. I actually want to discuss something with you two. Would you come with me if you have a little time? Why would I come with you after you state you are curse bear? Okay. Okay, I have to do my spam ton now. Awesome, great. Okay, hold on. Hey everyone, it's me, everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman 1997, Spam T Spamton. Whoa, if it isn't a Lightner. Hey, looks like you're all alone on a late night. All your friends abandoned you for the slime. Are you? Sales gone down the drain. Living in a goddamn garbage can. Well, have I got a special deal for lonely arts like you if you've lost control of your life. You know, the voice for Kane in the Amazing Digital Circus also did a bunch of videos dubbing Spam Tons. Sorry, McFrungus just caused some Spam Tons. Sorry about that. Oh, would you like to hang out with me, young girls? Discuss something with us? You were talking about Michio Shiraishi, right? It's related to that. No. I'm sure you would learn a few things yourself. If not now, later is fine. I'll be waiting around the bridge. You know, the bridge where I always do my killings with the foot washing. But I don't have that curse stone anymore. Ooh. Something rubs me the wrong way about this, but he mentioned Michio. What do we do? Follow the creepy... No, go to school first. Oh, that was the wrong decision. But there's something we've got to take care of. We'll have to pass. Is that so? That's too bad. I'm in no rush, so I'll be waiting for... I was about to fucking kill you, but I can't. So I'll be waiting at Ryogoku Bridge if you change your minds. His voice of the brackets are just copy-pasting ads or videos. Alright, no, we have to do it. I can't end this episode unless I get a cleared scene in this goddamn game, despite it being an hour and 15 minutes. McFrungus, by the way, McDonald's fun fact, McDonald's wanted to make healthier food, so they made bubblegum broccoli. I don't believe that, sir. Now I want to have that fucking Huntrix meal. Well, I suppose we may as well hear what it is you have to say. Glad to hear it. Then shall we relocate elsewhere? You will die. Is read like Kane saying you will, then a recording of die from the you must die line from that Zelda game. Rangus just wants to kill a goat named Buford that plays hockey. Okay, that one eludes me. Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, I should probably watch more of that show. Maybe. Anyway, Phoebe has life. Oh, you know. Stress probably being the reason why my blood count, my white blood cell count went to 13,000 last month. Weekend after weekend of overtime at a place that doesn't need to do overtime. Off of fenofibrate for like 2 to 3 weeks before the doctor finally renewed it, so the blood pressure kind of feels on and off currently, and that's probably why my arms sometimes feel like heavy and shit. I'm fine. I'm great. How are you? Sammy, you want a good life goal? You want to know the secret to life and how to live a successful life? Learn from the movie Logan's Run. At 30, mouth gun. 30 should be the stopping point. So what do you want to discuss with us? Let's see, how do I put this? I'll tell you straight. I want you two to use your curse stones to bring Michio Shiraishi back from the dead. That was the plan already! So I was pursuing the rite of resurrection in the first place. Unfortunately, I had to give up my curse stone before I could succeed. But you two are curse bearers with some kind of connection to her, which means that this is a perfect opportunity for me to ask you for this. Well, I'm sorry, this is all so sudden. I still don't understand why you would want that. What exactly is your relationship with Michio? I was her brother, I was her boyfriend, I was all that in between, because I'm actually from southern United States. Well, we met briefly one time. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Right. While it would be great if we could bring Michio back, but we've already decided not to use the rite of resurrection. Always with this dude! McFrungus has a streak of ruining 2 streams. Will this continue? Define ruin. It's more entertaining. It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul dregs for you if you gave me your curse stone, you know? Dude, I get it. You're mad with power. I'm pretty sure you or Nejima is actually semen brought back from the dead already and somehow immortal. I'm very sure the female-owned Miyoshi that was Seaman's rival is actually the stupid-ass soap woman. I think she's de-aging herself over and over. She possesses strange and powerful magical abilities, earning her the name Witch of Hihaku. If Rungress has to watch Sammy Classic Sonic Fan versus Annoying Orange rap battles by Box featuring Danny Rick mouth-watering. Okay. Listen, if we're talking about Sonic, let's talk about our favorite Sonic fanships. Cool. Number 1, Amy and Surge. Number 2, Sonic and Shadow. Number 3, Shadow and Amy. Number 4, Sonic and Tails. I don't know. Our goal is to stop this curse. Be right back. I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose we'll have to give up the curse stones. Thank you for understanding. Number 5, Metal Sonic and Amy, because she can redeem him. Number 6, Tangle and Whisper. It's that low because it's confirmed in my heart, and so it's not a fan theory. It just exists. I thought he was a little suspicious, but he left without making a fuss. But why does he want to bring Michio back? Fucking, oh my god, Yaka. Oh, who the fuck is this bitch that was just in the background? Did you see the shadow? Do you see this shadow back here? It's the Shadow Man. He'll eat your apples It's the Shadow Man. He'll steal your poop. Did she go off somewhere while we were talking? There is more to this scene. Holy shit. I finally caught up to you. I don't know if you noticed me following you or not. Bullying me to a secluded place, you've got guts. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking your curse down. Either you hand it over or I'll have to take it by force. What? This motherfucker just thought he still had his curse powers! That's not Yako. She's here again. I don't understand. Michio? Wait, it was just an accident. I swear I didn't mean to. That's why I was trying to bring you back. That is Michio. So Michio's ghost is the one who pushed the teacher off the fucking roof. It is now about to kill this D-bag. Was that supposed to have voices on there? You're already... Don't say dead. Too late. Okay. I thought we were gonna have a Kenshiro moment. I guess we kind of did have a Kenshiro moment. What? There's no way of knowing which direction we are rowing. Is it raining? Is it pouring? Is the old man snoring? Oh, no, I don't want to skip the performance. After this, Fumachika Nejima went on to use the power of his curse to commit mass murder, shocking the public with the unprecedented tragedy. And from that day on, Yako Sakazaki was never heard from again. What? Ending 1, Michio's Grudge? What? Don't care, put on the Fred movie. You are here to watch whatever the fuck I decide to stream. So no. But I do have to leave a mental note to myself to watch Dude, Where's My Car? Okay, what the fuck just happened there? How close am I to the end of this game? Game FAQ, do you have any sense of a... No, of course you don't have a guide. Paranormasight Steam. Let's see the Steam community. Maybe it can tell me how close I am. I think I'm past the halfway point of the game. Maybe I'm not past the halfway point of the game. How many... Okay, hold on. Because the vast majority of scenes have a bird in them. So how many birds do I have is actually the best question. There are 20 in total. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dear God. I got through one single thing today. because chat decided to go insane. Meaning, from now on, I might have to make points for highlighting messages, and unless they're highlighted, I just will refuse to read them. If this is how this is gonna continue. Oh my god, safety safe for good measure. People are insane. Straight up McFrungus, what are you talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright. Alright. What do I need to do? Right. Okay, so next Monday, there will be no stream. No new Demo Monday insanity. Because my roommate and I need to go give the cat a checkup to hopefully figure out why, like, once a week to once every 2 weeks, he is throwing up his food. Because it is diabetic food for a diabetic, and he's been taking his insulin, so there is no reason for him to be throwing up. Unless he has, like, the kitty cancer or something. Or it's just naturally because this cat is getting up there in age. So next Tuesday will be more Paranormasight with less distraction from the knuckleheads in the peanut gallery. Not that I don't love you guys. Except for that hunter. He seems like an asshole. Yeah. If you missed part of the VOD, did you really miss much? But it'll be on YouTube at a future point. And go listen to Nerds of Broadcast. Where in this newest episode, I got to make more references to Vor because I've lost all sanity in my life. Got to talk about crow killers and got to talk about Dr. Caligari. You should also listen to Games My Mom Found, Jack Billing Presents King of the Big House, This Bizarre Adventure, absolutely the best podcast, a work in progress, and A Gamer Looks at 40. But Bill has a new show called Carrying My Cross, so if you're religious, go listen to that instead. I love you all. Go have a good rest of your day. And McFrungus, fear the hunter. By the way, god damn it. Son of a bitch, I was like halfway through clicking that button. Yes, Sammy. Do you want me to send that story I read to you? No. I'm good. I'm going to go take a shower now. And unwind into some warm pajamas. Okay. Have fun. Bye-bye.